Everyone, I'm back again today. I just had a random thought after I finished eating my dinner for the day. America is so weird. We have more rules and regulations around MSG, but all the other stuff they put in our food. I did like a little mini research binge on the stuff that like we legally have here and are also banned in other countries. They're just little brief notes. I'm just gonna go down and read through the list. And if everyone else agrees with me, it's kind of weird. They ban MSG, but they allow stuff like the red dye and red dye 40 and yellow S and blue 1 in our foods. But that I skipped to number 2 when I said that. So okay, I'm gonna start the list of what I've like found so far. And like it's not a lot of research, like deep dive, but it's just a small beginner. If anyone wants to add in any information they know also, that'd be cool and fun for this random thought video. Okay, 1. We legally allow high fructose corn syrup or HFSC. Or HFCS. Sorry, I said that wrong. And it's normally found in like our sodas, snacks, ketchup, even our bread. It's linked to like obesity and insulin spikes and liver stress out here. But it's like completely legal out here. But it's widely used, often because it's cheaper than sugar. And then 2, in America, since we legally allow artificial colors, which are stuff like the red dye 40, yellow S, and blue 1, which is normally found in our cereal, snacks, and candy and drinks out here. It can cause hyperactivity in kids, allergic reactions. My friend Avery is actually one of those people who are allergic to red dye. Allergy reactions, and then some like long-term cancers. But it's still legally allowed here. We're getting better at it, but it's still legally allowed. Even though some countries have already banned certain dyes. And then like 3 on the list that I have found is partially hydrogenated oils, which is essentially trans fats, which is linked to heart disease. Mostly banned in huge quantities now, and like still like trace amounts can be processed legally. And now I'm on number 4 on the list, and what I have so far, brominated vegetable oil, or BVO. I hope I said that right. It's like used in like some citrus sodas and like sports drinks to stabilize the flavor. It contains bromamine, which can affect like your brains and your thyroid. And it's still totally legal in the US, but it's banned at large in Europe. And like number 5 on my list I have found so far of my little rabbit hole of random thought I had. Number 5, Propel Galate, I think, and TBHQ, which is the preservations that are found in our like chips, microwave popcorn, snack foods, and it's actually can cause like nausea, headaches, and other issues in sensitive individuals. But it's legally allowed in small doses still here, so it's still safe by FDA standards, along with like number 6 on my list I found of the weird things we legally allow us to like eat in the US. Random thought I went down is sodium nitrate or nitrates, which are used in processed meats and like hot dogs and bacon. And like it can form cancer compounds when cooked, but it's legally heavily regulated. But there's a healthy trade-off. It is significant from what the studies show. on why it's like legal out here. And then like number 7 on my list is potassium bromate, which is used in some breads to strengthen the dough. It's linked to cancer in animal labs. It's banned in many countries, but it's still like legal in the US if it's labeled. 8, genetically modified ingredients, or the CGMOSs, such as like corn syrup, corn, soy, sugar beets, canola oil, everywhere. We're still having long debates over the health effects they can have, but they're fully legal and widely known, but they're not always like labeled in the US. And then like number 9 on my list, I'm almost done, don't worry. Carrageenan. Sorry, my handwriting was messing me up. Carrageenan. It's like it's a thicker plant base essentially, used in like milk, dairy, and other processed foods. And it's like linked to inflammation and digestive issues in some studies. It's still legal, but it's banned in some other countries. And then the last on the list were weird things the US legally allows, but is illegal in other countries, is our artificial sweeteners such as aspartame, sucralose, saturation. Sorry, I keep saying that wrong. If someone knows how to say it right, that'd be so cool if you could tell me, because my handwriting, I think, is getting in the way, and I want to say it right. And it's like linked to gut issues and like headaches and metabolic effects. In some studies, it's still legal, FDA approved widely. It's normally what you're marketed to that's like diet friendly. Okay, that was the end for the random thought dive for the day. Peace out, lovelies.